Hello people, welcome to Star Wars: The Old Republic. This is the start of videos I will be doing of tours of Star Wars planets. So I'm going to be going through the 4 origin worlds. I will then go on to the social hubs, the capital planets, and then planets you will be going through level by level. It will most be covered from the Empire side, but I will get around to Republic. The first sector we're going to look at is in the seat of the Empire, which you can see at the top sector there, very top centre. It's where the planet Korriban is based. So this is the origin world. I'm only going to quickly go through it because it was shown at a lot of events, and a lot of you have probably seen it already. But I'm going to be going through what you would go through as if you were playing on the planet, and just get a look and feel and tell you some of my impressions of the planet, what I thought of it. I have played through this planet 3 times, so let's have a little look, shall we? This is a description of the planet. You can see what it looks like there. It's a Sith. It's where the Sith train. It's where the Sith tombs are based. So let's have a look. Let's travel there. When I press the bloody button, there we go. Press the button. And this is what it looks like from your ship when we go through light speed. Go! Dum da dum dum da dum dum da dum. Wow! I always think that's Doctor Who when that happens. So there it is, the planet. See you planet side. Here's a map I've quickly drawn up, just showing the area I'm going to be going through first. And this is the platform you land on. Well, it doesn't matter what class you pick, you can land on this platform either way. And then you'll go into that little bay there and start your story quest. And then leave these red doors. You walk up the stairs onto Korriban. You can see it's very desert looking planet, very dry, red, dusty looking pyramid there with the sun glaring over it. Got a little tomb in front of us. The tomb of a jump to Paul, I think it's called. I can never say it. The guy says it. You have to talk to for a quest on this planet. Very small planet. I know it's an origin world, but there's not really much incentive to come back here. Gonna get on my mount now just to speed things around. You'll kill a few mobs here. You have about 3 quests inside this tomb. Make your way through. And then you'll make your way to the Sif Academy, where you'll improve your story quest and start a few other quests as well. Quite some fun quests inside as well. You get to shock people. Shocking people is good. Best use the Sith warrior. So you both, Fist and Inquisitor, do the same quest in here, and then they kind of split halfway through, where they go through their own designated areas. Stop bugging me! I'm trying to tour here. I was going to call these videos Star Tours, from the ride at MGM Studios, but I thought, nah, I'll just stay basic. Just tours. So, oh no, this guy's bugging me. Foxtrot Oscar! Go on. One shot. So I can one shot people with my bounty hunter. So yeah, this tomb's not that big. I think you need as a Sith warrior, you need to find a weapon in here. Because apparently the one you've got at the moment is not very good. Saying that the one you do get is not much better. So those are the 2 areas. There's red barriers you just saw. You go through them depending on your class. Walk up these stairs. Not far to go. Kill a few more mobs. Probably need to do some bonus quests in here. There's always bonus quests on Star Wars: The Old Republic. So kill these, and then sometimes you don't want to kill them because you feel you're gonna get a bonus quest saying kill 40 more of these. And even though it's his bonus quest, you feel like you have to do it, because if you don't, you just feel like you're gonna miss out on XP that you should have got later on. And I'm finding, as questing through at the moment, that I am like 2 levels ahead than everybody else around me. I'm not really sure why. I've not done all the heroic quests in the area. So I've done this planet about 3 times now, twice in the beta, once live on my Sith warrior. It's a good planet. Compared to the others, I think it's probably the best, I'd say. Hutter's good, but just because the whole Sith feel to this planet, like look at that, the scope of that academy there. I think I turn around in a minute and then look in the distance at the statues. Yeah, look at them. I turn around again, and then you can see the Star Destroyer. Star Destroyer, that's bloody from the films, Jamie. Cruiser in the distance. Statues. In fact, they should have a Star Destroyer at the end of the statues. That look more epic. So it just feel much like the Sith planet. I like it. They recently took it back, didn't they? According to law, the Republic had control of it, and then the Sith have returned. And that was in the 3rd cinematic. So we're inside now. This is where you're going to be spending a lot of time doing your class quests. You come back here a lot to do your class quests, about 4 or 5 times. And then as you level up, that will get, you wouldn't need to keep coming back as much. The gaps get larger between class stories, and it gets more epic. So also in this building, this is where the Dark Council are based. The Dark Council are the opposite to the Jedi Council, so they decide what goes on. They are the evil, pure evil of the Sith. They decide whose head gets chopped off and whose head gets promoted. Sith are very scary people. That's what I found. But as a bounty hunter, you don't really give a damn. You're like, give me my money, give me my money. That's what I'm like. Any dialogue option that comes up, money, 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 give me credits, give me credits. I want more money. So they're just round here, the Dark Council. Nothing exciting, I thought it would be. This door here, can you believe it or not? This door is where the infamous Dark Council are based in Star Wars: The Old Republic. They should let you go around there, you know, sit on their chairs, have a biscuit with them, cup of tea. There's a bit of history about them. Lore, Dark Council, says right there. I do look at the map as well. See their chairs, their meeting room. Maybe they're busy fighting the war. Heard about the war? Everybody's heard about the war. They should add that in this game somewhere. Warhammer Online. Heard about the war? Heard about the war? Heard about the war? Heard about the war? So I'm gonna wait for this lift. I'm gonna wait for this lift. Let's go to the next area. Whoa! Right, so this is the next part. Map number 2. And the green part shows the flight path. The red part shows the path of foot. So I'm walking back out of the Sif Academy. Then it said Jedi then. See the statues again. Just so you get a understanding of where I've been and where I'm going. Instead of me just cutting all over the place. You'd be like, well, where am I now? And it went the wrong way there. So I've tried to go in order you would go in order when questing. So let's speed this up. because we don't want to watch all of that. Me flying through the air really slow. And we're nearly there. How fast was that? You may have saw a blue holocom. I think they called holocoms on the way then. So if you want to get it, it's there. There's another one which I do get towards the end of the video. So another question area. Very short area this is. I remember it being longer in the beta, but maybe that's just me. Maybe it wasn't. Or maybe they've just made it easier. I'm not sure. So there is a really good quest here. You have to kill these mobs here. Get past them. Then you got a little hub in front of you. There's a flight path at the top on that balcony behind. And over there is a epic quest, which I'm going up to him now. This guy here, and you have to go and kill a mob for him, an elite mob, and you can either bring it back to him or he's accomplished her. And I think if you bring it back to her, it's classed as being good or evil. It's evil. Classed as being evil if you bring it back to her. Or you can give it to him and then either tell him that she is a traitor or just leave it. So that's quite good. We have an epic area here. So you just kill some mobs around here. There's two entrances in front. One is for your story, one is for that guy's quest I was just about, that Sith Lord. The one now on your right is where you go for him, and the one directly ahead. So let's go to the next area. Right, so the next area, you can see on the map where I'm going, from the temple to the square. You do have to go back to the temple after completing those quests. You do some little story missions again. So this is where you go instead of taking a flight path. You go down here and take a turning on the right, which is here. This part of the map's pretty boring, I'd say. It's probably the worst part. You do have two heroic quests in here, so you're going to need to find some teammates, or what I tend to do is wait until you get your companion, and then you can do it on your own. There's only 2 mana heroic, so you and your companion can do it easy. Just let them tank. So go through here, just make your way through. I don't think there's any quests in here, but up those stairs opposite well, is another heroic quest. I believe you do something in this room. I have to restart it, actually. Get lost! Ah, there's nothing in here. So I took a wrong turning. I'm a dumbass. I don't know why I'm leaving that for. Why did you loot that, you plonker? Oh, hello, people. Hi. They're probably thinking, what's this guy doing here? He's like level 30 in a low-level area. What's he doing? Is he an idiot? They would be right, because I am an idiot. And here we go. Into this area where you'll have to kill around, I think it's about 20 mobs, a certain mob. You have to also get a lightsaber for a Jedi and go into 2 temples. There's one in front and there's one located behind somewhere. In here is also a door, red door you'll see, for a heroic quest that you can come back and do later. And I think you need to get some shards in here. So you'll see the door on the right again, I believe, after this corner coming up to the heroic quest. It's red for me because I haven't got the quest, but it'd be green if you do have it. And then go in this room, and it's exactly the same in the other tomb, and you'll need to get a shard in the corner. So you walk all the way back, and let's go to the next area. So the map shows where you're going to go next. It looks like one of those things you stick for your finger to make it look like you've been cut or stabbed in the finger. So you'll go back up here, back to the Jedi Academy again, hand in quests, get given your final quest, which will be to get your companion. If you're playing a Sith warrior, you'll get your companion and you'll be able to go through the area with your companion, which makes it a lot easier. If you're a Sith Inquisitor, you won't. You will have to make your way through and get your companion inside. So there's a difference between the two there. This temple here, you'll get around 4 quests. Your story quests, and then 3 side missions. They're easy. Just kill a few mobs. Talk to a guy over there and get him some meat. So you have to make way through here, and you have to make way to your allocated doors. So red doors. Well, they'll be green if you got the quest. I obviously can't go in there because I don't have the quest, but they're quite big areas which are in there. Wow. Sith Inquisitor one is bigger than the Sith Warrior, because you need to get your companion in there and stuff. So clear these guys out. Death from above. Absolutely amazing ability. I don't know if other classes have abilities like that, but you can just kill like mobs like this so easily, even like if they're the same level as you. You just use that ability, knock them all down, and then quickly spam 1 to like shoot, just finish them off. Pew, you're done. So you need to get a shard off each of the walls and then make your way to these doors here. So the one directly ahead is for Sith Inquisitor. Let's see, it's quite big. There's I think your companion's right in the middle there, and then this one here is for the Sith Warrior. So I think you just go in and you ambush while you're in there. Next area, and this is it. Make your way out of there, hand in quest, and then you'll be told to leave, which is the good part. So just left the Sif Academy, like you will. Make my way up here, around the corner, and we need to find a shuttle to leave the island. And at this point you're like, I just want to get off the island. So when you leave the island, on every Origin planet, you make your way to the Imperial Fleet. It's probably called something else for the Republic, but it's basically a clone either side, which I'll do a tour of after I do the Origin worlds. So here's the shuttle here for the planet Korriban. Press Z door here. This is how I will leave as well. And then the holocron, which I told you about earlier, is located behind this wall. So if you want it, give you a stat boost. It's just here. In fact, this is the only planet I know where they are. I've not seen any on the other planets. Drummond Castle I have. Not anymore. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you for next video.